Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 351 of our Let's Grow annual challenge. Today we are looking and doing a life framework areas audit on the area of our mental growth and well-being. We covered that in May as part of the challenge. So of course the R in the RAPLIG process will be to review and go back to your May notes in your, assuming you have one, handy dandy journal for this year's challenge. I always do a journal for the yearly challenge, and I do the challenge action item right along with you. As you can see, I've already got my sheets set up with the RAPLIG process. Then I've got the different areas and aspects of the life framework, so I can write down a word or two or an aha or a phrase about how it's impacted, which is the I of the RAPLIG process. We've got Bart's story and guide to the Let's Grow annual challenge private Facebook group page, of course, and he's working through this. He's not using the RAPLIG process because I didn't define that and call it that until about day 2 of doing life framework area audits. But mindset, mental clarity, focus, we talked about so many incredible topics. But one of the most important things I think that we talked about is we have to remember that we create everything that shows up in our life or doesn't show up in our life in our mind first. Thoughts become things. It's the law of attraction. Whether you believe it or not, it impacts you and it affects you and it works in your life just like it does in everybody else's. That's why it's called a universal law, meaning it applies to everybody equally no matter what, whether you believe it or not. It's kind of like gravity, although gravity is a physical law. Whether you believe gravity is real or not, if you stand on a building and jump off, gravity is going to take effect, whether you decide to believe in gravity or not. Same thing with the law of attraction. Some of the most important things I think we talked about, and here's this little graphic, is our mindset. Mindset is up to us. We get to choose what we want our mindset to be. It can be open, it can be closed, it can be fixed, it can be flexible, it can be growth mindset, which is what this year is all about, growing and becoming the best possible version of ourselves, or it can be planted. You know, a tree is planted, a vine grows wherever it wants, right? A tree pretty much just grows straight up and down. But we get to decide if we're a yes or a no person, or if we're a possibility or an impossibility thinker, if we are an expansion or a contraction mindset. We get to choose all those things. So keep that in mind as you're thinking about doing the RAPLIG process. Remember, RAPLIG is review, audit. My brain just shut down. Oh, progress, RAP, lessons learned, impact on areas outside of our mental growth, impact on all the other life framework areas, and anything else that you can think of that's impacted by our mindset and our mental growth. And then finally, what's your goal for next year? What is your biggest goal for next year going to be in the area of mental growth or mental capacity or mindset, whatever it is? You get to decide because it's your goal, and you get to decide what you're going to do with it next year. All right, any questions about this? What is our action item today? Apply the RAPLIG process to the mental growth area of your of your life. Oh boy, I need some coffee. Broke my coffee maker yesterday, descaling it. So I'm like drinking emergency this morning. All right, but if I can help you in any way, hit me up and ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day. Have fun with this. This is a really powerful exercise that we're doing every day. And I know it's a lot more than we've really done on any days in the challenge up until now. But as we finish a year, we want to finish a year strong. And part of that is setting ourselves up for success next year by figuring out what worked for us this year or what didn't and what we want to do differently next year. All right, have a great day. And I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.